The Lakers have had a pretty good level of success this year against Steph. His numbers are significantly lower in the 3 games against the Lakers than they are against everybody else. What do you think accounts for that? And how likely do you think the Lakers are going to be at replicating that success again tonight?
Well, I just think it's what has made the Lakers so good defensively all year, right? This is the number one defense in the league for a reason. They have a ton of size, and everything that we're talking about with Steph trying to get to the basket, like the first thing on the scouting report with Steph is the 3-point shot, right? And what, but what he really wants to get to is the rest of the floor. Like that 3-point shot is a little bit of a bait and switch thing, right? Like that he'll have his heat checks, he'll have his third quarter flurries and stuff like that, but he wants to get to the other parts of the floor too. And what the Lakers do just by their size and long limbs, by crowding the paint that way, is they kind of just take that away. And it forces Steph to work a little bit harder. And what the Lakers do defensively, I think, is really interesting because most teams, they have approached Steph in one of two ways all year long, right? They've either designated one defender and say, hey, you don't let this guy out of your sight, whoever that might be, right? And they've done it that way. Or they've just double or even triple teamed him as soon as he crosses half court with multiple defenders. The Lakers have done kind of both, right? Where you'll have Dennis Schroeder or Alex Caruso sort of chasing them around and play that and defend their position. And then with like 10 seconds left on the shot clock, Frank Vogel will start blitzing him if Steph has the ball in his hands. And that's an interesting way to sort of crank up the pressure and make Steph settle for shots. And I think not a lot of teams can do that. It really takes having the type of length and the type of defenders that the Lakers have in order to do that. So a lot of credit should go to Frank Vogel for that defense. It works against Steph. It's a way to it's same with LeBron, right? Like you're never going to stop LeBron. You're never going to stop Steph, but if you can make things difficult, sometimes you just get lucky.